Pepe coin holders, we got to talk because we're seeing the market break down. But is it time to panic? Is it? I'm going to tell you, probably not. But let's take a look at Pepe and see where we're headed here in the crypto market. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, we're going to start off here on Crypto Twitter. Follow me at 333 Blacksea. I say still early and pretty crazy stuff, guys. Bitcoin becoming rank 5 of the most valuable asset on the planet. How about that? Look at that. Bitcoin versus Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, and gold. We got to make our way. One day, we will flip that gold. Right now, it's at a $23 trillion market cap. That brings us to, what does that bring us to? Almost a $1 million Bitcoin. Okay, guys, pretty crazy stuff, and I do think that that will play out. Now, how does this affect Pepe? Well, I just wanted to give some hopium because some people are panicking and freaking out, but when you look at Pepe here, guys, Pepe is looking like it's really not looking bad. Like, we're just range bound. We got rejected off the bullish trend line, which, as I was telling you guys, I think that there was probably a high likelihood that we do see that play out. And that's exactly what's happened. Hopefully, some of you guys entered some shorts and made some money on this drawdown. But, guys, I'm going to be honest. I would be very surprised if this 4 zeros 10 8 does not hold. I think that it probably holds here unless we see further really break down the traditional market for the rest of this week. And even if that is the case, I think it'll be a swift move and probably just create another bear trap, to be honest with you. Now, that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you guys what I think is going to be playing out in these markets. I've been trading crypto for nearly a decade, and I've been investing in everything else for much longer than that. But I'm just telling you guys what I'm seeing in this market, and I do think that most likely we probably hold 4 zeros 10 8. But I am looking for some scalping opportunities here. If we do break down and touch this, I am looking to scalp a nice, beautiful, high leverage long here and just capitalize on this move to the upside because I do think there's probably a good chance that we see some of this play out. And moving into Q4, I expect this to eventually make our move back up to new all-time highs for Pepe. You just got to be patient. Everyone's panicking, but Bitcoin's getting mass adopted. All these institutions are buying. Ethereum's at $4,500. We nearly broke all-time highs on ETH, and I think that it's not over just yet. I think we have a little bit of volatility. You got to spook everybody out. That's just the name of the game. That's how the market works. And then I think that in Q4 we should be seeing some fireworks. Now, guys, if you do want to trade with me, feel free to check out in the description box or pinned comment section below. We have a $100,000 deposit bonus to BitToNext, as well as a 10% trade rebate and $5,000 sign-up bonus to Blowfin. Feel free to check out all these affiliate links down below. It really helps support this channel. And if you're trading, take advantage of these promotions, guys, because I think that everyone should be trading a little bit. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, as a trader myself and an investor, it's good to have all these different tools in your toolkit to be a successful trader and investor. You need to know when to long, when to short, when to long and short even, or when to just DCA and hodl some spot, right? And I think that having dipping your toes into all these different tools and having different tools in your toolkit is how you become a more profitable, well-rounded trader. That's what I was trying to say. It was a tongue twister. But, guys, let's hop into this a little bit deeper here. So, looking at Pepe, we're at rank 31. We've fallen a few. We were at like 27 a couple days ago. Down about 10% in the past 24 hours. Everyone's spooked out by the traditional market. The data for the jobs came back bad, and everyone's panicking, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna come around, right? We still have all these interest rates. 99.9% is what the prediction markets are predicting for a chance of an interest rate cut in September, okay? 99.9. That is pretty big, and I do expect them to come, and I do expect it to be more than one for the rest of 2025, and I think that will start to set us up for that risk on asset favorable time. And I think when that plays out, you're going to see Pepe make a big move. You're going to see alts make big moves. We're already seeing Ethereum hold up really nice right now. But looking at Pepe, we're at 4.67 billion. Guys, look at this, all right? We're at $4,600 on Ethereum. We were at like 4,750 the past couple days. Bitcoin dominance continuing to stay where it's been the past couple weeks. Really the past couple weeks, around 61% when you're excluding stable coins. But guys, when Ethereum needs to touch previous highs, get that triple top like we just saw, break down, make everyone think it's over, and I think that we're going to get setting up for $5,000 plus. And when that plays out, I expect Bitcoin diamonds to start to break down further into Q4. And guys, like, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. I know I sound like a broken record, but you got to be patient. You can't be panicking every time it's red. You can't be FOMOing every time it's green, all right? And I know it's hard to distance yourself from those crazy emotions because trading is very emotional. You need to try to pull yourself back from that to be successful. And usually it's trial by fire, baby. Like, that's what I say. Like, that's usually how you become a successful investor and trader, is by losing a bunch of money. And it's very tough, but that's how you become profitable over time. You have to be learning by the cuts in the wounds. Like, that's how what happened for me. That's how I became a profitable trader. I always tell people that ask me about trading and investing when they're new, they say, Blacksea, how do I do what you do? I say, well, if you want to make $1 million trading, you're probably going to have to lose 6 figures. Like, that's how it goes. Like, it's tough. It's hard out there, guys. You got to be patient. You got to be able to disregard your emotions. You have to pull it back, and it's very difficult. But looking at Bitcoin here, we are trading at $119,000 basically. And I do think that it's important to be looking at this level because, guys, this is still so bullish on the weekly. Like, if we close anything over 120,000, bullish continuation of the upside on the weekly. If we can close at like 123,000, oh boy, we are going so high. We are probably going to $140,000 to $150,000 in the coming weeks into the end of September, in my opinion. But in the meantime, I think we're probably due for like a slow grind up for Bitcoin, and I expect to see that. Honestly, like there's a good opportunity here. I'm definitely going to be looking for a long on Pepe around this 4 zeros, 10-8, because I do think that this is probably a knife-catching opportunity. Let's look at the lower-term time frames here. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, look at on market side, you have a green dot on the volume. We're looking at the 1 hourly. Like, there's a good scalping opportunity. I might even honestly open one at the end of this video here because I think that there's a good chance that we start to see a bounce here. But guys, be patient. Be patient, because I do think that, just think about a couple days ago what the prices were. They're where we were right now, okay? We saw a big gain across the board on Bitcoin, Ethereum, alts. And now we're back, and people just forget. People get complacent. You got to be patient. You got to be willing to go trial by fire. That's how it goes. But guys, let me know in the comments section below. Are you bullish on Pepe? Are you ready for new all-time highs? Do you think that we're just going to be range-bound for a little while? Do you think that we're still in the rough of Q3? Do we have to wait till the winter time? I think there's probably a good chance that we have to wait for Q4 to see those big moves to the upside, those fireworks blasting off. But be patient, guys. There's money to be made inside of these channels if you're high leverage scalping. But figure out what strategy works out best for you. That's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Check out those awesome affiliate links down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.